Hello wonderful human beings and welcome back to my channel. So today is just an introduction to a new series / challenge I'm doing for the next year. It's kind of like a New Year's resolution, but it's not really. I was going to do this anyway and I wanted to wait until after Christmas, so 1st of January is as good a time as any to start this. What it is I'm giving up alcohol for 1 whole year. 1 year. Not just 1 day, not 1 month. 1 whole year. So if you have watched some of my videos before, you will have noticed that I might have a glass of wine in my hand, or I have a friend join me and we're drinking, or we're about to go out. So, you know, it's safe to say that I do like the drink. But I have noticed lately that sometimes when I drink, at some point in the night, I will get emotional or sad or say something that I wouldn't usually say when I'm sober, or do something that I wouldn't usually do, and it's starting to become a little bit of a problem. Now you can see from my videos I'm mostly a very positive person and I always try to keep positive and be positive. It's just my outlook on life. So that is kind of why I am not enjoying the drink as much as I used to. It is making me get upset, and then for the whole next day or a couple of days after that, I'm still upset about getting upset, and I'm just all over the place with it. When I'm sober, I don't really have any problems. I'm pretty happy-go-lucky and I'm positive and everything's great and there's no real issues with me. But I have noticed that my mental health just seems to go down a lot with drink. Which makes sense. Obviously, we know that drink is a depressant and it can bring down the happiest of people just by consuming it. Now, I know anyone who's ever drunk too much and the next day they have the worst hangover, they did something stupid, they will say at least once in their lifetime, I'm never drinking again, or I'm going to give up drink for a while. And it's all well and good. We do have the good intentions. I've said it many, many times. But after a couple of weeks, you kind of forget about all the bad stuff. And you're like, oh, I wouldn't mind a drink right now. And you get back into this routine of drinking and sometimes getting emotional or whatever. I am definitely someone who does that. That has happened to me many times. The longest I've gone without drink is 3 months. And that was pretty impressive, I have to say, because I was still quite young and that's all what my friends were doing, going out and drinking. But because I make a promise with myself, I don't really mind breaking it. So I've, decided, I'll go back on the drink and it'll be fine. But this time I am determined. I'm determined to keep this promise. I really want to see what it would be like to go off drink for a year. But I had to ensure that I wouldn't go back on my promise. So what I am doing is I'm raising money for a charity. I am raising money for Pieta House, which is a charity that's associated with self-harm and suicide prevention. I've taken part in a few of their events. One of the main events that they do is Darkness into Light. So this is kind of a walk or a run where people start off at nighttime and we go into Phoenix Park and we walk until it is dawn. So it's a really nice message to saying that you can always come out of the darkness, and there's so many people that get together and support it, and it's really, really good. And this is why I've chosen this charity, because I believe they do such good work and they've helped a lot of my friends who have had some mental health issues. So I really, really do support it. So I've set up a GoFundMe page. The currency that's on it is pounds. So if you're in America or Ireland or anything like that, you can still donate and it will just convert it over. I'd really appreciate any support that you could give me, because it's going to be a very difficult challenge. I know right now I'm really positive about it and I'm really excited, but I know it's going to get hard. And this is what this series is going to be about. So it is going to be about the highs and lows of going off drink, and when I struggle or when I feel like I'm doing really well, or even just things about mental health or drink that I feel is relevant to the series, I will make a video about it. I'd like you to follow me on this journey because I feel it's a very important message, because there is so many people out there who let drink drag them down. Some people turn to drink when they're having problems, and it is a depressant. So if you are already having issues when you're sober, drink just makes it 10 times worse. And I just want to send out the message that it is okay to say that you need help. to recognize that you have a problem and seek help. So that's kind of what's happening with me. I'm recognizing that there is some issues with me when I drink alcohol. Not major issues, but to me it's not good enough. I like to be happy all the time, and if drink is going to make me sad every time I drink it, or sometimes I drink it, I don't want to take the risk that if I drink one night I'm going to be sad. So this is why I'm starting this challenge. I'm calling it 1 year off the beer, even though I never drink beer, but I just like to rhyme. So it's 1 year off the alcohol, and I really appreciate any support you can give me. I will be donating every single month. I'm going to set up a direct debit and donate to the charity every single month. And you could do the same, or you can do a one-off payment. Anything you could give for this wonderful charity and this wonderful cause would really, really help. Bear in mind, I am uploading this one on the 1st of January. So technically today is day 1. But, you know, if I'm struggling today and day 1, I will have to film it and edit it and get it uploaded. So my videos may be a few days behind the actual day, but hopefully by the end of the year it will all sync up, and my last video will come up on the 1st of January after I've completed the whole challenge. So there's footage of me last night having my last drink for a year. I did it right before 12 o'clock on New Year's Eve, and after 12 o'clock I stopped drinking and begun my journey on this sober path for 1 year. Check out the footage.
Let me just check. Yes, checking the watch, checking the big clock. Can we get a little fanfare, please? Now is your last moments to prepare. Straighten your tie, comb your hair.
So that was my last drink. I think I can do this. I think it'd be really challenging. I think I've picked quite a challenging year as well, which I think will be good. If I can get past this year without drink, who knows what I can do. This year I'm going to Canada to see my best friend, and I haven't seen her in like over a year. And you know, in our younger years we used to drink quite a lot, so it would be weird hanging out with her for a whole week and not drinking. I'm also going to Dubai with my boyfriend to see his family. I'm also going to London for Pride. I've never been to Pride, and I'm going hopefully with Melanie. I'm going to be around a lot of people that I've never met before. Some of them YouTubers, some of them I want to make, you know, connections with, so, you know, we can do collabs and stuff like that. And I get kind of nervous when I meet new people and I don't know how to talk, and that will probably be one of the biggest challenges, just being myself and being who I am around these new people that I've never ever met. So that will be difficult. It's also one of my closest friends' weddings. These guys have been together for like 11, 12 years. It's a big thing in our group that these two are getting married, and their wedding is next year. So that will be a weird one. But because I've known these friends for so long, I think I'll just be in great spirits anyway, and I'll just be high on life. So hopefully it won't be too difficult. But if there was a year that I was going to go off the beer, I think this year is going to be the hardest. So I'm going to leave my GoFundMe page in the description, and I'd really, really appreciate it if you can donate whatever you can to this cause. Like I said, this is just an introductory video on what's going to be happening for the next year and the highs and lows of this challenge. If anyone wants to do this challenge with me, feel free. I would love to see your journey as well. You can put up videos or a blog or something like that. I'd be really interested, because I think it's a really good thing that you can do, and it's a very strong thing. Please give this video a wee thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please leave some comments down in the comment section below, supporting me, egging me on. Let me know if you're behind me on this one. I need the support at the moment. I need that push, and then I need the motivation, because it's going to be hard. I need your support, guys. Here I go. 1 year off the beer, starting now.